Hello Internet, I am the hero of Julios, once again with another episode of the One Piece Monster Manual. We're going to be taking a break from the islands of Shiki the Golden Lion because I have no idea how long I have been making those ones, I'll have to count later. But we're going to talk about a different One Piece film, One Piece Film Red. And I know usually I have, clips from like the scenes that the monster is in or like the movie scenes. Film Red has not actually left theaters yet, so I don't have any footage. I do have some nice pictures, which I'll show next to me, but we're going to be talking about a stat block for Tot Musica. Now, before I begin showing off pictures and stuff, there are obvious spoilers for Film Red, so please click off now if you haven't seen it because I want people to go see it, and spoilers might deter you from doing that. So, now that I have filibustered long enough for people to click off this video when there are spoilers for Film Red in it, uh, now we can begin. Tot Musica is the result of the user of the Sing Sing fruit basically just letting go and becoming an unhinged monster. Now, Uta didn't actually become a monster herself, per se, but she did unleash, Tot Musica while forcing a bunch of people to fall asleep, so she is metaphorically a monster. I'm sorry. I love Uta, but she did a bad thing and summoned a bad creature. What's more, Tot Musica is really hard to defeat. I have given this monster over 1,000 hit points. And it is immune to damage if that damage is only coming from one of two worlds. In order to defeat Tot Musica, you have to attack it simultaneously from both the awakened world, the real world, and the sleeping world, the world created by the Sing Sing fruit. My fellow DMs, there are some special rules I have included with Tot Musica that will help your players attack it simultaneously, but to do so, the players on both sides of this world must attack at the same time, on the same initiative. By this I mean if the rogue in your party rolls his usual 32 initiative because he took the alert feat, and your cleric rolled a 3 because he has a -1 in his initiative, either the cleric is going to have to hold an action until the rogue hits, or the rogue can choose to change his initiative to 3. This would work better for your players because then they can do more than just a single attack. Think of it this way: two fighters who share the same initiative of 16 can both use their multi-attacks as well as their action surges and just beat on Tot Musica over and over again. Tot Musica will not take damage if he is not struck during the same initiative from both worlds. And if he is struck in this way, the damage dealt to him will be doubled. Now, if you do something crazy like using a Grave Cleric's ability to make him vulnerable to the damage will be quadrupled, because I did not say that Tot Musica becomes vulnerable to damage, I said Tot Musica takes double damage. I just wanted a fight where the boss has 1,000 HP and seems so undefeatable that you have to do massive damage to defeat him, and it gives the players this real cinematic quality to their attacks, such as when Shanks and Luffy were striking it at the same time. It has an armor class of 18, it has a ton of HP and amazing abilities such as summoning soldiers to assist itself, and an AoE that can strike out thunder damage to everything that hears it. This is a movie quality boss fight and a challenge rating 35 monster. The reason I made it challenge rating 35 is because it took both Shanks and Luffy, two Emperors of the Sea, to defeat this behemoth. And considering I made Big Mom and Kaido challenge rating 32, it felt only fair to do this. Tot Musica is a movie monster, and as a result, your players should feel like super overpowered movie quality protagonists when defeating it. I would, however, recommend using his layer actions, as layer actions are something I always forget to do as a DM when my players are fighting monsters. It really helps buy into the cinematic quality of the area around it. This monster has legendary actions, so don't think your players are winning on action economy. Tot Musica has 4 turns, basically, if you're using all of his abilities correctly. not to mention the turns of his allies, the little soldiers that he's summoning. I would like to ask any DMs who use Tot Musica in their campaigns or in some epic 20th level one-shot, could you guys let me know how it goes? Did I give him too much HP? Did I give him too much damage? Because I really want this monster to feel how amazing Tot Musica felt in Film Red. But, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. This is the Hero of Julios, Xing out.